Simplifying radicals. The first thing we have to do is a factor tree for 120. So 120, that's 2 and 60, 2 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 5. So we're going to do the square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. To do the square root function says that you need 2 to get 1 out. Those two 2's right there is 4. Remember, the square root of 4 is equal to 2. The square root of 2 times 2 is equal to 2. So those two 2's, I can pull out a 2. I don't have any others that I have a pair of. So the 2, the 3, and the 5 are back out front. And then I multiply everything back out. If I had another number out front, I would multiply it. I do not. So I have 2 times the square root of 30. And that would be your answer. That goes in Khan Academy. Square root of 28. Again, factor tree. 28, 2, 14, 2, 7. So I'm looking for the square root of 2 times 7. I need 2 numbers to get 1 out. 2 times 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. I don't have any other numbers to take out. 7. So my answer is 2, the square root of 7. 140. Again, factor tree. 140, 2, 70, 2, 35, 5, and 7. So I'm looking for the square root of 2 times 2 times 5 times 7. I need 2 to get 1 out. 2 2's, take 1 out. I have the 5 and the 7 left over, so it is 2 times the square root of 35 for my answer. 225. First thing I have to do is the factor tree for 225. Not going to be able to do this as slick as before, but 5 is going to go into there. 45. 5 goes in there again. 9, and then 3 and 3. So I have the square root of 3 times 3 times 5 times 5. Remember, I need 2 to get 1 out. 3 times 3 is 9. The square root of 9 is 3. I also have 2 5's to take out. 5. The 2 3's, I need 2 to get 1 out. The 2 5's, I need 2 to get 1 out. I have nothing left in here. That's the same as multiplying everything 225 by 1. Okay, I can take it times 1. I still get 225. So even though I have nothing left in my radical, I can write a 1, so I get it right on Khan Academy. 3 times 5 is 15, the square root of 1. Occasionally, you'll have a 1 in the front or a 1 in the radical because there's nothing left. So you use a 1, because 1 times any number is 1. That is your multiplication identity. So your answer here, well, just the square root of 225 is 15, but for Khan Academy, to put in the answer, it's 15 square root of 1. Next problem. 210, factor tree for 210. 210, 2, that's 105. 3, that's 35. 5 and 7. So I have the square root of 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. I need 2 to get 1 out. I don't have any pairs. Okay, I don't have any pairs, so 2, 3, 5, and 7 are left inside. And remember, I can multiply anything times 1 to get that anything, so the identity property of multiplication is 1. So for Khan Academy, I'm going to use 1 here. I could have a 1 in front that we're multiplying by. So my answer is going to be 1, the square root of 210. Again, this 1 is there because 1 times anything is the anything. All right, good luck.